Hey guys, Luke here, and I'm back to do another episode of my Rugby League Live 3 thoughts/ideas. Now, in this episode, we're going to be talking about kicking. Now, kicking is something that it is an important part of the game, and I think for the most part, it's the kicks that are in the game are pretty okay, but there is a lot of improvement to be made. Now, I'm going to start off with Grubbers. Now, I think there is a lot of improvement in the Grubbers, specifically. I don't know, it's so, I don't know, robotic or whatever, like the ball doesn't feel like it has any, I don't know, realness to it, like, it just goes end over end, whatever, every time. There's no, like, random bounces like there would be in real life. Also, but back to, like, the Grubbers, so, specifically, there's one who I've tried to do a few times, and it just never works. Like, how often do you see, a person that they'll do a grubber from like the 40-meter line, just like belt it into like the opposition 10 and over the sideline to have a little bit of a break and then a scrum. It happens all the time when people trying to run down the clock, all that sort of stuff. You just can't do it on this game because the grubber's just not good. Also, another thing is, grubbering to the in goals, just distance grubbers, they're not there. It's not very good. Also, I wouldn't mind if you could do like the Ben Roberts style grubber, like the curve, that sort of stuff. Just more stuff with the bouncing rather than just go dead straight. Have a little bit of a movement like a real life, because obviously the ball's not going to go end over end every single time. So I think grubbers is something they could work on a lot. Then we're going to move on to just the normal punt is pretty good, I think. I think the punt's pretty good, pretty standard in my books, and I'm okay with the punt. What I think they need more variation on is the bomb. Now we look at the bomb, they just have just put it up and it just goes high and that's it. There should be more things. I'm not sure how you'd work it into controllers. Maybe they just do it randomly. I don't know, but spirals, they should have a spiral bomb, that sort of stuff. I think that'd be very effective, because obviously in their role they just don't put up just the one kick all the time. It varies. They mix it up to try and get the fullback or whoever's taking it, the wingers, whatever, in different minds and like, oh, I've got to take it. And then finally, I'll talk about crossfield kicks. So it goes on with the bombs and the punts, I suppose, but you just can't do a crossfield kick really. You can kind of do a bit of a bomb, but a crossfield kick isn't really a bomb, I suppose. It's, like I said, it's just a crossfield. It's kind of like a crossfield punt, but not really a punt. I don't know really how to explain it very well. On the game, the most realistic thing you can do, the most effective way of doing that is to just put up the bomb. But obviously, like in real life, they'll be on one side of the field, kick it right over to the wingers, and you just can't do that on this game. You can get maybe, I don't know, like 30 meters or so. It's just not very effective. And you can't do a real life thing where you kick to the wingers. It'll end up going to a second row or a centre or something, if that. The punt is the most realistic looking one. The only thing is, when you go to it, you can't run onto it or nothing. It sort of like shields you away from it, which is quite annoying. Because, like I said, it's the best looking one, most realistic looking one, and like in theory, the most effective one, because it gets over there quick and all that. The only problem is your player can't pick up the ball or catch it or anything, so that's quite shit. And hopefully they can work on that sort of stuff. So that's just some ideas and thoughts on how to fix Rugby League Live 2 for Rugby League Live 3. Leave in the comments below any suggestions you have or any thoughts on kicking and that sort of stuff, and if I've missed stuff. But 10 likes is what we're going for. Hopefully we can hit that, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for the next episode, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.